in my life. Always have, always will. I can't see much anymore, so those two girlies over there, and he's pointing to two of the attendants at the nursing home, I make them come to my bed every night. You would ask them, and they're nodding their heads, and they sit on my bed, and I tell them, and they write my list. I said, well, what's on your list? He said, it's different than yours. I said, well, apparently it is. I'm not 98. What's on your list? He said, at the end of every day, I make them write down, I list everything I did today, and I cross it off. Now that's a good list. You and I sit on the edge of the bed at night and make a list of everything we didn't do. And you spend all night thinking about it. He makes a list of everything he did and crosses it off and goes to bed with a free heart. Everything on that other list, it'll still be there in the morning. You got to find some way to free up a little bit of heart space. Do anything you can. Anything you can. Once we're aware of it, once we're aware of our own needs, whether we're a caregiver or caretaker, acknowledge it and then do something about it. Find some way to heal your own heart. That's all we have to do. A survival plan, whatever it is. But I want you to start today. One single step. Today, what are you going to do for yourself? Whether it takes 5 minutes or 4 hours. Nobody has 4 hours, but you got 5 minutes. If you don't have 5 minutes a day, then we're short on life. It only takes, I'm not talking going on vacation. I'm not talking about going into a movie for 3 hours. That's nice. I'm not talking about laying in a bathtub or swinging in a hammock. 5 minutes. Come on, you're worth 5. If you could do 5, I'll ask you for 10 later. But try for 5. Try for 5. Do you worry? I found this quote a couple of months ago. It's out of Abbey Press. I love it. Worry does not empty tomorrow of its troubles. It empties today of its strength. The old adage, figure out what you can do, what you can't do, let go of what you can do, get busy. What you can do about a worry, then do it. If you can't, put it away. All we're doing is robbing ourselves of tomorrow if you spend today worried about it. Just get busy and do what you can do and let that be enough and celebrate who you are. Can you make a difference in somebody's life? What do you think? Can you? I see lots of nodding heads. No, you can't. They have to make a difference in their own lives. But you can be the catalyst. You can be the candle in the dark. You can be the match that lights the candle. But no, we can't make a difference in other people's lives. They have to do that themselves. And once I learned that, then I could let them be free to live their lives as they chose fit. And I was just grateful they let me walk with them for a little bit. Because you know, as I do, the gift is to being with each other. Not living for each other, but side by side. That's the gift of being a caregiver and a caretaker. Figure out what you can do what you can, and celebrate that anybody let us in the door at all. Do what you can. Take your 5 minutes sometime today without any guilt. It's only 5 minutes. See what you can do and work towards 10. Thanks for coming today, and take care.